Walk it like I took it. Hey. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. How you cook all of them from scratch? Eggs are in a shell, sausage pre-made. First of all, I said potatoes from scratch. But I actually went outside and found the real I found the turkey and rolled the sausage up, and then the eggs was made from the chicken that I reproduced from the other chicken that so don't fuck with me, because I can come up with reasons. Okay, now it would be a lie now, but the potatoes, fried potatoes, definitely was from scratch. All right, I cut them up and put onions in them with my own two hands. All right, so there's that. Either way, I done fed a whole family, man, mine. Donnie, I can make this shit from scratch now. Don't play. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. All right, we got the intuition challenge. A clock. What does this clock mean to you? How do you connect with this image? If you're really stuck, turn to page 509 for some psychic prompts. But we're not going to do that. So tell me what this clock means to you. But we are here talking about stolen legacy, stolen inheritance, new agreements, and new contracts. Things that were taken from you before. So this is time. It could be past life or now's the time. So the things that we're doing right here, right now. How does that clock make you feel? It's to me giving me putting me. K says no more wasted time. Good morning, everybody. Good morning on YouTube. No more wasted time. You ain't grown them damn raggedy ass taters. Now send me some with fried onions and ketchup. I'm growing some right now. Okay. All right. So cultivating relationships, cultivating the soil. This is also again generational. So from then till now. So we're going to get some past life cards. Hopefully y'all got that. Can somebody tell me what 255 means, please? Because as of now, we in the chat with it. So, y'all, I'm not going to look up no numbers. I'm going to just give y'all the messages, and I'm going to keep y'all the stuff right here, okay? So we got 255, intuition o'clock. So time is cycles and things of that nature as well. So we get ready to take a blast from the past. All right, so blast from the past. All right, these are past life cards, so take it how it resonates for you. This may be why you're dealing with something right now in this lifetime, okay? So, good morning, Aaron. I love you. All right, so we got rural living. You may have been a peasant, a farmer, a hunter, or a woodsman, okay? All right, your faith, you were in a cult, kind of like what they doing over there on Twitch right now. I feel like they bond to they kind of like cult, like. Just joking, y'all. They come for anybody that comes over there, right? Just joking. So you part of the family. All right, the love was companionship, okay? Your identity, you were a friend. Time frame, American Civil War era. Lesson, passive conformity. So don't be passive and conforming right now, all right? Because this could be like a yes man. Don't be that. So if you're dealing with that, people pleasing, things of that nature, you will conform. Things are supposed to conform to you, but be who you supposed to be. Okay, that's all I got to say. You died from torture. The location was the underground civilization, trauma, psychological, or verbal abuse. So people may be talking shit to you in this lifetime, okay? You might let people say whatever they want to say. Let's not do that. All right, or they can say whatever they want to say. I'm just not going to be there for when they do it, okay? Talk to the hand, because the face don't care. All right, so 255 is a divine signal from your angels, a testament to the spiritual journey you're about to embark upon, okay? So enhancements on a spiritual journey. 255 is a powerful manifestation number. It signifies an alignment between your thoughts, feelings, and actions that you can bring your desires into reality. The angels are encouraging you to focus your energies on what you want to manifest and to trust that the universe will bring it to you. 255 is a reminder of the spiritual path and the need to connect with your higher self and the divine. The angels are encouraging you to meditate, pray, and listen to your inner wisdom to receive guidance and clarity. Thank you, Cake Cakes, for that. All right, so we got alternative sexuality. You may be sexual minority, a Casanova, asexual, polygamous, or polyamorous. Okay, you could potentially be dealing with that in this lifetime. All right, Tamisha's over here. Angel number 255 is a divine signal from your angels, a testament to the spiritual journey you're about to embark upon. Let's see. 255, it brings a strong nudge to embrace change, listen to your intuition, and manifest abundance in your life. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Cynthia. It is a sign from the angels and the universe that you're on the right path and you should keep up the good work. The angels are encouraging you to maintain your faith, focus on your goals, and trust that everything will work out. Thank you, Tamisha, for that. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dream Sequoia. So time frame, early stone age. The lesson was hubris. The death was from an animal attack. The location was the jungle. The trauma, you died by accident. Faith, nurture-based or nature-based. Love was possessive. Identity, you would or could have been an adult male, okay? Time frame, early stone age. All right, so there's that. You could have been alternative sexuality. You could be dealing with this in this lifetime. So we got athlete. You could have been in your past life a gladiator, a duelist into martial arts or other, okay? And then it says you may have died from a drowning. Location, North America. Trauma was a disaster. Faith was magic based. You were non-possessive. Can I get y'all to do me a favor? Because everybody that's in the chat or everybody that's in all the chats, could y'all potentially drop y'all emails? Because I want to start doing sending out like emails as far as like when, you know, certain things I'm about to do to help y'all kind of know when I'm here or when I'm there. I'm not going to spam you or anything of that nature. It's just to kind of keep y'all abreast of where I am and what I'm going to do, where I'm going live at, and things of that nature. So that way I can be accountable for it and I'm not letting the system, you know, direct me anywhere. But you can, or just send it to my email, please. spiritlightworker1111@gmail.com. So send me an email with your email. That way it ain't got to be in the chat, please. Thank you. So disaster was trauma. Faith was magic based. Love non-possessive. Identity adult female. Time frame Neolithic revolution. Revelations. Lesson overcoming loss. Yeah, send me an email, please. You may have died. The lesson was overcoming loss. You may have died from a drowning. The location was North America. Trauma was a disaster. Okay, so there's that. All right, we got you could have been an artist, a professional, a collector, a model, or a hobbyist. All right, and the location was the jungle. The trauma was accident. Faith was nature-based. Love was possessive. Identity adult male. Time frames early stone age. Lesson was hubris. You died from an animal attack. The location was the jungle. Okay, all right, and then we got you may have been banished, exiled, forced underground, shunned, and disowned. So you may have fear of abandonment in this lifetime. The lesson, overcoming loss or fear of rejection, that may be it too. So you may not take the chances that you would like to normally take if that happened to you. So we got Neolithic Revolution. Thank you guys. Lead by example. I know that's right, Cake Cakes. Don't forget the screenshot. Tamisha, can y'all make sure you screenshot so I can get everybody together? Or Cake Cakes, whoever, please. Thank y'all. Time frame Neolithic Revolution. Lesson was overcoming loss. The death was from a drowning. The location was North America. Trauma was a disaster. A disaster happened. That was your trauma. Faith was magic based. Love, possessive. Identity, adult female. All right, so y'all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the cards. I'm gonna get I'll get y'all some more of the past life cards because we're talking about stolen legacy and stolen inheritance, things that may have been taken from you, your family, or things that should have been given to you. that or passed down that you could have potentially not received. So we're gonna look into that because apparently there's new contracts underway right now. So we got another past life deck here, and we'll be talking and bringing it into the future, okay? Hello, everyone. At Spirit Lightworker goes live Eastern 7, 12, and 6 p.m. So 7 a.m., 12 p.m., and 6 p.m. on Twitch, IG, TikTok, Golden Girl 302, at Spirit Lightworker 1111 on all platforms. Like, subscribe, and populate the channel. Amen. Thank you, Cake Cakes. All right, so let me get this card, and then I'm going to pin that. All right, our first past life card going here. Okay, so we got a couple of them coming out. All right, we got biblical. Could be your religious background or where you came from. Okay. And then we also, you could have been a scribe or a writer. Okay. So that could have been, you could have been a part of the Bible, a person who inserted or a person that wrote down the stories, because scribe or writer. So may have been some type of influence there. That also talks about your inheritance because things being passed down from that time till this time. So you may have been lost your legacy as you being even, or your family even being a part of this could be lost. So it's like in Africa, they have a tribe and they were part of the first original Jews is what they talked about. Y'all can look this up. They were the ones that were supposed to have carried the Ark of the Covenant. And because it was only supposed to be certain tribe members or certain people that carried the tribe, because you had to carry the covenant, because you had to dress a certain type of way in order to be shielded from it. Because if you touched it, when people touched it, you would die. So they may have tried to erase your heritage or your legacy or your part of whatever your family played as far as the biblical history. Also, it looks like this person is crafting something. So it could be some type of craftsmanship that was pertaining to some type of religious item or whatever. Your family, your heritage, your legacy may be the actual true owners of whatever that is. And now it's located somewhere else, you know, AKA the place where they hoard all the people's stuff that don't belong to them. So y'all know where that is. Either way, you could have also been a scribe or a writer in your past life. And this is where they got messed up. They took my books out of them. I know that's right, Kate. All right, so baby, I feel like the religious bloodline, because for some reason it gave me Jesus in the manger. You know how they wrote that story and they said this is what happened, but a lot of people don't believe in that. They don't believe that story actually ever happened. So something about maybe where you come from or who you're a part of your lineage. Because I talked about the wealth transfer, and during the wealth transfer, remember I said that the alignment, you could have been King Henry the First great grandchild, or the son, sorry, baby. And meanwhile, you were a slave mother's child. But meanwhile, your mother was sleeping with the king. So technically you would have been the king's son, but you wouldn't have got written down in like here, because no, they might not have known, because you know the old saying, mama's baby, papa's maybe. In heaven, they know where you belong. They know your heritage. They know your lineage. All right. So that could have been like you being heir to the throne. Now you didn't receive the things that you were supposed to receive. All right. So you could be a royal bloodline, and now in this lifetime, you know you're not meant to do certain things, or you like feel a certain type of way. You could be leading a life that you're not used to, but you know you have been destined for so much more. So it would translate into that probably over in this lifetime. You are a royal descendant, royal bloodline, but because of who your mother was, or because of you being hidden, or because of you being placed somewhere, it's like you not getting the credit or being lined up with who you should be in this lifetime, as well as in that lifetime too. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's see. All right, we got a spouse. and a high priestess. So somebody may have a relationship that, so it would be a past life relationship. Because I feel like they're showing me like y'all circling around each other even in this lifetime. It's like you just can't get it right. But in the previous lifetime, you may have been married to this person. So there's that type of energy. But it would also have been, if you were married then, maybe one of y'all kind of like passed away early or something. And there was stuff that was left down to the other person, like the widow or the widower, because depending upon who it was that died, um, you didn't receive that. You didn't get that. It still should be passed over, but somehow it was taken away. Okay, so that would be like a inheritance from a spouse or something of that nature, but it could have been taken. I feel like something pertaining to I want to say GOV. Okay, maybe they kind of stepped in and did something, whatever it was back then, because you know they was just taking people property and certain other things, even back in times. So high priestess energy here. Somebody is not like, it's like your magical inheritance, it being not transferred over properly. Okay, so that would mean that some of you would be a little more gifted, a little more talented, faster maybe in this lifetime if this would have been passed down. So you come from a long line of high priest or high priestess in your family, so it's given very magical, and you could potentially be tapping into these gifts in this lifetime. But again, KK said, I got my spiritual paperwork, give me. I know that's right. So high priestess energy, you could be tapping into it now because there's new contracts, new energy coming over these things. But this was stolen and taken from you because you didn't even, maybe not even have known where you came from, because this baby seems like it got relocated somewhere. All right, so there's that. Let's see what else we got here. All right, ships. So it's given maritime law. So you may have been brought over on a ship. Y'all know the stories. But you could have been from a family of people like Vikings, things of that nature. But ships are also vessels. Vessels could also talk about your body. It could also be like, because some people, I don't know how to say this, but if you believe in reincarnation and you know who you are right now, you could be alive right now and your past life body could be in a tomb somewhere. All right, so it's giving that kind of energy. But your ships coming in, because I said new agreements, new contracts, stolen inheritance, stolen legacy, your ships are now coming in to get how it resonates for you. Because some of these things, if you hear it and it sounds like it's connected to you, then you know it is connected to you. But this ship vessel, again, could talk about wealth, inheritance, abundance coming in, also your body, reincarnation, things of that nature. Because remember, your vessel, your body. We got father here. So depending upon the situation back in the day, you could have been a father, because we talked about somebody was an adult male around here, one of these past lives. But also it is generational things, and y'all being the new ancestors now, because y'all will be the ancestors. But the people who are tapping into magical inheritance, high priestess energy, things of that nature, people, biblical connections, y'all are the new ancestors, the new ascended masters, because some of y'all are going to do things that are going to be like written in history in this lifetime. All right, we got health here. Health gives vitality, strength, things that were taken away. Because somebody is giving me that they got poisoned before in a past life, but now it's translating over into this one. And so you may feel like you don't want to be connected to anybody, or you don't eat things that come from people. Like, you may have a very strict way of dealing with anything that you consume, or stuff that you put on your body, because poison can come in so many different ways. You can get somebody to kind of rub it on. In a past life, I'm sure I was a gnat considering how annoying I am. That's my brother, y'all. So something about health important, and the arts. So you could be musically inclined, because it could have been something that was in your DNA. But also, it's like if you didn't get the proper tutoring, proper connections, you could have been so great. But meanwhile, it's like now you just whatever. But these are things that should have been passed down, part of your bloodline, part of your legacy, because somebody is given like famous musician, opera singer, something of that nature. Or you may have been in the I don't know why I'm saying, I want to say Taj Mahal. So I don't know why I want to say that, but it's like you being a very notoriety, having notoriety. All right, so we got lessons and blessings. So past life lessons, and blessings, but this current life lessons and blessings. We got galactic things that go, new agreements beyond the stars. So then and now, otherworldly, okay? We also have trust and faith that everything has to play itself out. So the cycles had to play themselves out, and now we're here. So started from the bottom, now we here, all right? Started from the bottom, now my whole team's fucking here. So past and present. Your past unites with your present, all right? So now is the time, the cycles, the things that are being changed. Whatever was stolen from you then, legacy, inheritance, material items, manifesting themselves under new agreements, new times, restructuring, because I want my shit back, okay? So people saying they want their shit back, and you are definitely getting your shit back, all right? Well played. All right, so we got the promise of unending love. So somebody basically is like the past life love that I was talking about. I'm gonna go through time, space, and anything I got to go through to get to you. The card is number 19. So the promise of unending love. All right. We got 19. All right. So create intimacy, creative intimacy. So you're like somebody's muse here. Creative intimacy. So it's like I'm going to find you no matter where you are, through time, through space. You are somebody's muse. It's creative intimacy. So something must have been good about that thing back in the day. All right. Good morning, Catherine. All right. I'm like, oh, shoot, you try it first. And it could be deities, because you're right, because that would make sense. Oshun was definitely poisoned, so Oshun was out here being thotty though too. You hope you know that. All right, so I'm cracking up. Let me see. Dreams of repressed lust. You know she was out here messing with that lady husband. Yo, why that's what it sounded like back in the day. You know how like we going back to ancient times, and just like remember, and even now if somebody was like committing adultery or something. So it's like the orishas and things of that nature, right? And so one of them was messing with one of the other lady's husbands, because that's how the story goes. But I'm over here cracking up because that's what it sounded like. You know she was messing with that lady husband, right? All right, so we got dreams of repressed lust, but we also talked about things from back in the day. Your stolen inheritance, your stolen legacy, because of the fact that, remember what I said, the king messing with the slaves, but also the queen could have been messing with the guards and things of that nature. So be mindful that it went both ways. Mama's baby, Papa's maybe. Because Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Yo, I am cracking up. Y'all, that is not funny, but it is. So even in Egyptian times, back in the day. So hello, good morning, everybody. All right, so we got protecting your feelings here. And again, trauma from a past life could be the issue. We got 15 here. We got the naked self, and we got dreams of dreams of repressed lust. So somebody here is saying like you having visions or dreams about a past love, a past life, a past time, and it is very sexual. So it's like also breaking you down to your naked self, your true self. All right, and y'all talking about Oshun. Oshun is very sexual. Oshun is very like feminine. So definitely somebody that is. It's like I remember, and that's why somebody. And there goes that smell. So somebody saying they remember you. But now it's like I need to get next to you because that sexual energy, it's like chemistry that you had from before. So a person trying to get next to that. We got 15, 21, 23. Also 32, 51. All right. All right, let's see what we're about to do. So I'm going to move these cards out because we'll end up pulling some more at some point in time. But we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. And I'm going to pull the first set of cards, and then we're going to pull the second set of cards because I feel like whatever, or maybe they all going to just come out together. So we're going to get what was taken, or we'll see what happens. Shit, let's figure out. They might just take us in a whole direction, different direction. I don't know. But we started off with the time clock, okay? Your intuition challenge, a clock, all right? Uh-oh. So a little bit of blockage may have happened in the middle, all right? Imagine being dead and still thoughting. All the women show up at the funeral wearing a hat. Pop, pop left. Lord, glad I don't wear hats. I am cracking up. Imagine being dead and still thoughting. Shango was her first dude. All right, messages here for Pisces. Stolen legacy, stolen inheritance, new agreements and contracts. What do we need to know? All right, it's time. So, Wheel of Fortune. You have strength in the new beginning, new cycles, change. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's also karma. So, but y'all see this. First card coming out, new contracts. Literally, do you see them up there sitting with the contracts? They up here writing the contracts. First card coming out, new contracts, all right? New assignments. Change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck, and karma. We got completion, returning higher levels, returning, and higher levels, success, the wheel. For some reason, it's giving me movement and driving. Like, you know how the steering wheel, but also ships, because ships have, what is that, the steering wheel, whatever up there, but that's also again, vessel. So you have strength in new beginnings, new cycles, a new cycle starts. So there's new agreements, new contracts, what was taken, new things happening, all right? New agreements, new contracts, and renegotiations. All right, let's see. All right, so we got Two of Wands here. Believe in your personal power. Justice, boldness, dominion. So I feel like your people are telling you that you got this. Believe in your personal power. You know what to do. It's togetherness, unions, balance, settling of energies. I feel like it's also a crossover, the best of both worlds, because as you hear it saying duality, bringing things together. I also feel like that could be because we started off with like religion and things that are biblical, things of that nature. And as y'all know, there's different faiths, different religions. Because some of these things we're saying like so where is it at? Faith, philosophical. Also, it's talking about your faith. You were a cult in a cult. The other one was nature based, right? So believe in your personal power. But I also said ancient magic being restored. So seeing beyond, looking beyond the veil, or the veil being up, either one, because that's what I always be thinking. Like, it's like looking under a skirt, you know, or under a door or something, like the bathroom stall. Either way, the world being in your hands, you have the power, more or less. Believe in your personal power. You have the courage to do whatever is necessary, because you might be a little bit afraid, like, how did all this get weighed down on my hands, that I'm supposed to be the new ancestor, the new ascended masters and things of that nature, and now here we are. All right, so you got this. So it could be seeing beyond, stepping into your purpose, because as you know, wands are about your purpose, your legacy, your inheritance. Let's see, Yoruba god of thunder. Shango is male, strength 3. God is called Shango, their husband. Oya, Oba, and Oshun. So in order to balance the masculines, Shango discussion. I happily take the space of this post to explore. Okay, divine feminine. As strong as Shango is, Yoruba myth tells that Shango gained some of his powers and strength from his wives. In fact, it is said that if it were not for the goddess Oya, Shango would have never been able to control thunder and lightning. Okay, so Shango, Thor. It is also interesting to consider Oya alongside the X-Men and Storm. All right, I love that. The hats were different colors to distinguish who was who. All right, so what was I thinking of while she was saying that? Because it was talking about, I don't know, maybe I'll get it back, because let me think. Shango, Yoruba myth tells Shango gained some of his powers and strength from his wives. All right, so past life, if we talking about something coming over into this one, it would be inheritance and legacy, because you heard what she said about wives. So deities, entities, beings, you having multiple, because that's how it was back then anyway. It's also giving me like Ruth in the Bible, because Ruth had to go with Naomi, or she wanted to go. She chose to go because Naomi told her she could go back to her land, but Ruth wanted to go with Naomi. And so when they got to back to where they were supposed to be at, she ended up telling her what to do to get Boaz, and Boaz coming out as an emperor right here, right now. All right, somebody got a past love relationship that is definitely on the burner. Okay, it's cooking. So own your space with confidence. Like, I swear, whatever it is, it's like this person battled to be here right now at the same time with you. I really don't like this story, because I mean, I love it, but I really don't like it. It's sad. It's like Romeo and Juliet. So it's given like I did everything I could do to get here, but somehow let's see what's happening. So it's bringing it through. It's actually coming through, but it just seemed like it was tough to get to the here and now. And then so we'll look and see, you know, because again, new contracts. So somebody wants a redo. All right, from then till now. Person fought for this. Do harm said it's him. He wants a redo. Emperor energy. Own your space with confidence. We got war, conquest, victory, strife, ambition, divine masculine, structure and control, a need for hard work, organization, and foundations. All right, so then we have a King of Swords energy here. We got think things through from all perspectives. So their perspective and your perspective, because if it's two people here, then that means that whatever they were dealing with over and during them times is probably what they're dealing with over here at this time. And somebody is giving me depression vibes. So somebody is freaking depressed. Let's see. So precision, articulate, truthful, cautious, design plans, controlled but determined. So controlled but determined. They needed to get here during this time. So energy of the unexpected, conflict. I feel like energy of the unexpected. Somebody walking right up on you. Okay. So I don't feel like it's in a malicious way, but I feel like, yeah, definitely walking right up on you. Precision, articulate, truthful, cautious, design plans, controlled but determined. Think things through from all perspectives. So from your perspective and from their perspective. Maybe one of y'all not ready, or maybe one of y'all ain't like, more, somebody else is more aware. It's given like the masculine energy is more aware. think things through from our perspectives. But this could be both of your sides. So again, it could be duality in yourself. So if you coming into submission under yourself, it don't have to deal with a person, but I feel like it has to do with a person, but it still has to do with you and wholeness. So bringing things into alignment, things that were stolen, in order to bring it into balance. Like it's given, I don't know why I want to say Vesica Pisces. Something happened in the middle, okay? Something that happened in the middle ground. Energy of the unexpected, conflict, strife, movement. I wasn't expecting this to be what it was, or I didn't expect something to be different. It could be in the ages, it could be in the cultures, it could be the background, it could be the family, because again, past life, you might have a different vessel now than you did before, because again, I said that in the past life your body would be or now your body would be somewhere different on this planet. So you may have been, you may be something different now, and that may be the problem. But it's seeing with your spiritual eye and not your 3D eyes. It keeps being a thing. The souls will recognize each other, but somehow there's a problem, is what is given. So either there was a problem then or there's a problem now. So we'll see what happens, but it says think things through from all perspectives. So the problem could have been, because we're talking about karma, wheel of fortune, you have strength in new beginnings. They're saying that they're letting it happen. It's going to be, it's going to come to fruition. But something happened. It didn't go like all the way 100% without a hitch, because, excuse me, as y'all know, everybody might not have been awake at the same time or awakened at the same time, or it could just be something like timing off or something. Now, like, y'all are here at the same time, timing's off, renegotiation. So somebody may have fought through hell and high water, because that's the feeling that I get for someone. Someone may have fought through hell and high water to get here, but something about the vessels are wrong. And so that could actually kind of trigger something different to where it don't match. Because remember, back in the day, age didn't really matter. People were being married and, whatever to whatever age. And even here, they kind of still do it. But if a person is a child and you're grown, then that could be a 15-year delivery of waiting for this person. And do anybody want to do that? So it's like something about the timing being off for some particular person, not for everybody. For somebody else, y'all could just be waiting to kind of run into each other, because that's what I feel. Crash course. Somebody, it was like giving a bacon, like you got to cook something, or an incubation period. It had to wait till it was done. So it could have been like the cycle being done or completed, somebody waking up. It could have been a certain time, a birthday, a age, something of that nature is what is given, all right? Either way, we're going to see what we're going to do, because we're going to have to move forward and see what's the deal. But somebody got love. Somebody got love on the mind, and it says, and I'm telling you. So somebody got love on the mind, and they want to tell you. I don't know why, but this is also giving me property too. Like, it's like advancing. So advancement onto a certain situation, because for some reason the King of Swords is giving me like how the Emperor would be. It says war, conquest. So I'm gonna be very diplomatic in a situation, but if in fact, that's not all that it takes or all that it needs, then I'm kind of gonna be inclined to come along and do what I need to do to kind of push myself into the. This is a Queen of Cups energy. For some reason, this lady gave me like very passive, like, or nice or sweet or something is what it gave me. Very different, much different than this person. So again, these two, whoever the other scenario, these two might not even get along. Only because this person seemed like they can get along with everybody. This person seemed like they is a little bit rough, which might be what this person needs. Oh, it's the polar opposite. Okay, so that might be the signal. So they're saying a polar opposite. So the number that I see is 424 or 244. So we'll see what happens with this. But literally, I mean, it could be the thing. Opposites attract. I'm gonna do 244 first. 244, and then the other number is 424. So if somebody can tell me what that is. 244. I'm gonna do 244. Somebody do 424. Do motherfucking hoops for your ass. All right, so a reminder to maintain balance and harmony in your life. It urges us to prioritize self care and to take care of our physical, emotional, and spiritual well being by finding a balance between our responsibilities and. Y'all, it's a little squirrel crawling on my step. All right, now I gotta look that up because he done made himself very relevant. By finding a balance between our responsibilities and personal needs, we can lead a fulfilling and purposeful life. Y'all, so all of a sudden that just gave me, because as I was looking at that, then it made me look at something else. So it's like a bunch of messages trying to flood in all at once, right? And so somebody may have been trying to get you to pay attention to some signs, some signals to give you a message, and you may have missed them because it was some, may have missed some of them because so many things happening all at once. Because mind you, this little dude is just sitting right here on my step, running back and forth in front of my window, but I'm looking up two numbers right now at the same time, plus now that's there. You see how all the messages came in all in at one time? The angel number 424 is said to represent positive changes and growth. It can be a sign from the guardian angels that you have come a long way and that your efforts will be rewarded. It can also encourage you to have hope, stay positive, and to look into the future with optimism. Thank you. Thank you, Shally. All right, so let's see. 244 is a combination of the energies and vibrations of the number 2 and 4 according to numerology. The number 2 represents harmony, balance, diplomacy, and cooperation. The number 4, on the other hand, signifies hard work, practicality, and stability. Together, these numbers amplify the qualities of each other to provide a unique and powerful message. Hello, Shally. Thank you. All right, so let's see. 244. If you keep saying angel number 244, the universe is trying to communicate with you. The angel number is often a sign from your guardians that you have been doing well and maintaining a good balance between your personal and professional lives. It's a message of positive encouragement and reassurance that you should continue your efforts. So somebody may have been having a hard time, but literally it's because everything is coming together for you, trying to get into alignment, all right? So we got 244 as a manifestation number. It's a signal from the universe that your thoughts and desires will soon come into reality. Your spiritual angels are asking you to trust in your own abilities to make your dreams come true and to use your skills to align with the universe and manifest the life you wish to lead. All right, so we also have 244 could be a sign to continue with the path you have chosen. It is a message of encouragement for you to continue with your positive attitude and development. Develop your spiritual practices by embracing your spiritual gifts. You will acquire the necessary skills to achieve your goals and to share your light. And to, I feel like there's a little secret thing happening going on. So, because as something was happening, it was giving me, as I was reading this, some other stuff was happening, and then it gave me you and a witch. There's another witch that's actually, it says vying for your position. And so what it's given is, and try to insert themselves. So from a past life to this life, you and this person still having this energy. So it's like a, I don't know if it's a sister war, if it's just like a witch war. So it's given a fight because again, it's given own your space with confidence. Know that this is what it is. But somebody keeps trying to insert themselves. So it's given that. Let me see. 424 is a manifestation number that encourages you to focus on your intentions and manifest your desires by staying aligned with your goals and visualization. Visualizing them as already achieved, you can bring them into reality and with greater ease. Spiritually, the number 424 represents the need for balance in all areas of your life. Your angels are urging you to find balance between your work and your personal life, and also to ensure that you're taking care of your spiritual health. Thank you, K Cakes. Tamisha, angel number 424 symbolizes positive changes, growth, and hard work. Thank you, Tamisha. K Cakes 424 is a reminder to communicate with your partner and to maintain balance in your relationship. If you're single, this number encourages you to focus on self love and finding harmony with yourself before seeking relationships. 424 signifies success through hard work and determination. Your angels are reminding you to stay focused on your goals and to keep working diligently towards them. In terms of money, seeing 424 is a positive sign that your finances are stable and will continue to improve and with hard work and wise financial decisions. All right, there's also that one trying to do most from left field always. Well, Dream Sequoia, I'm sure you would know because you fit in that determination in that box as well. So it might be your gift. All right, so you are one of them people. Maybe a gift. I don't know because sometimes what other people consider to be annoying is a blessing and a curse to somebody else. So I feel like certain things that, happen, we can point them out or we can also be accountable for them. And I keep trying to tell you, I'm going to say what it is every damn time. We got number 424. 424 represents the need for balance and harmony in all areas of your life. Signifies hard work and determination as keys to success. I feel like anybody in that chat can answer her question. So how about y'all do it? Because I don't feel like it's my place to insert nothing into my reading that is unnecessary. So as far as money and career, 244 angel number is a good sign. It's a message that your work will soon pay off. Keep working hard, stay focused, and soon you will. I must actually also admit that in this lifetime, for me, I feel like saying what I mean and meaning what I say is important to me. And I'm not going to hold no punches with nobody, and I don't care how nobody feels about it. So if you want me to pacify you, I'm not it, and you just gonna have to, kind of take it how it comes. I'm probably gonna come off as a mean girl to anybody who keeps wanting to insert themselves and be overly raw in my face. And again, I'm gonna give you what you need every time. So additionally, the angel number advises you to maintain stability in your life, whether it's in your work or finances. Take responsibility for your actions. I can't even fucking say it no better. Even the numbers that take responsibility for your actions. And you will ensure that stability ensues. Don't play with me. So 244, as far as your twin flame, can signify balance in your life. Your angels are being asked and advising you to work towards building a strong foundation in your partnerships and to work together to sustain a harmonious and happy life. Biblical meaning of 244, that God has blessed you with the ability to create your own dreams. It is a sign from the divine that you should continue to work hard, cooperate, and to trust in your abilities to build a stable and happy life. Amen. Look at God. Won't he do it? Messages always get received when they're supposed to. 244. When a student is ready, the teacher will appear. Okay? Blessings. Blessings on blessings. New agreements and contracts. All right? 244 is a message of positivity, encouragement, and reassurance. So number 244 could be a message for you to trust your abilities, maintain stability in your life, and continue with the path you have chosen and the path you have chosen, because again, we have to be accountable. Okay, so embrace your spiritual journey, work hard and stay focused, and soon you will reap the rewards. Keep yourself balanced, build a strong foundation in your relationship, and continue to strive for success. Remember to trust your divine guardians and to keep faith in the universe intact. All right, so then I said the little squirrel dude outside, right? A feeling of unhappiness and anger because someone has something or someone that you want. All right. We got spiritual meaning of a squirrel, Spiritual. That's called envy. And it's a sin by God. All right. So we have the spiritual meaning of a squirrel. And don't ask me why I put the wrong thing. All right. So it says discovering the squirrel spirit. All right. The spiritual discovering this squirrel spirit. The spiritual medicine of the squirrel encourages us to tap into our innate resourcefulness, to be creative in problem solving, and to see opportunities where others might see limitations. Didn't I just tell you that, Dream Sequoia? See, I can't make this shit up. Even the squirrel out here trying to get a nut. You see what I'm saying? And literally it says, encourages us to tap into our innate resourcefulness, to be creative in problem solving, and to see opportunities where others might see limitations. Last night for girls' night, ladies' night, I said conflict resolution. That was the last part of the meeting, right? And just like I just told her, what other people may see as an issue, because, you know, she pointed it out, and I have to say it takes one to know one because I see that in her behavior. Whether or not she sees it or not is a thing, but I'm going to call her on her shit because guess what? I ain't her mom. So I don't got to coddle her, and she's a grown-ass female. So at this point, and it's my opinion, she could take it or not. She could really say, kiss my ass, bitch, and, you know, that would be plausible too. I ain't going to do it, but she could say it. So at this point, I don't know her. She don't know me. We getting to know each other. So in my mind, I'ma just be what I am. And if y'all been watching this channel, y'all know I'm gonna call people on, you know, on their shit. Cause I don't like the foolishness. I'm grown and I don't play with other people's kids. But where it says, I see opportunities where others might see limitations. So the fact that she is that might be her superpower. Just because I don't like it, that just mean it ain't for me. Somebody else might like it. So at the end of the day, she shouldn't change her behavior for me. That means I should move out of her way so she could do what she want to whoever she want in that manner. It just ain't gonna be me because I don't like it. You see what I'm saying? But it could be her superpower. That's that. We not taking time out. It actually is going with the reading. I'm saying exactly what I'm saying. It's going with the reading because it says and see opportunities where others see limitations. So somebody might have thought that I was being rude. Then here it goes. I wasn't being rude. It just is what it is. It says beyond resourcefulness and squirrel optimizes preparation. So everything goes with the reading. That's the part that everybody has to pay attention to. So be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. All right. So there's that. All right. So we got the squirrel. It's basically looking up the totem. So it may be a energy that somebody may, you know, be embodying at this moment in time, but also it may be something that is part of inheritance. All right. So it says that, let me see. Anyway, y'all look up what the squirrel means. It's always a time out. It's being real. Exactly. KK, because you normally good at that anyway. What is the squirrel spirit? So something that is important. Let me keep pulling these cards, and then that way, because it goes with the reading. It was just on my step, and as y'all know, nothing is a coincidence. Everything happened all at one time. Hey, love stacks. Only thing I'm going to say is, from my point of view, nobody should really be speaking to the issues other than the woman leading this video. Well, Shally, the only thing they're doing is I asked for them to explain it to her because they kind of know, you know, the situation. They're all in a collective together, so they kind of see certain things that are happening, and they're not against her at all. It's just there's probably some stuff that's happening that you're not aware of. So that's all. It's not, again, because a person asked. When people ask for when people ask for insight and things of that nature, and that particular person asks for insight, then, you know, you kind of got to get it when it's being given. So nobody's being nasty. It's just a thing that kind of, you know, is persistent. And the person has to be accountable too because it keeps being a thing. All right, so y'all, we got 3, 4, 5. So just so y'all know, there's 3, 4, 5 there, which is another synchronicity. And it says it's the Knight of Cups energy there, special creativity with compassion and emotions. One thing we can't recoup is time. So time, money, or energy. So it's, again, when you look at one thing or when it's a distraction, even when it comes to the messages and things of that nature, we can't recoup our time back. So we got to be accountable and be mindful of what we focus on. So this is the reason why it's other people to delegate when certain things are happening. That's also the reason why, you know, I can't give the message and focus on what's in the chat when people start doing weird shit, and that's why you put moderators involved. So when certain things need to get addressed, the moderator steps up, okay? So express your creativity with compassion emotions. We got romance, sensitive, because again, these two people, it's given a level up, but these two people are way different because this person comes off as real, masculine. This person comes off as very, very feminine, but this person is very capable as well. This person is also capable of the nurturing part. You know what I'm saying? So it's your yin and your yang, and I feel like it's giving me something like it's saying the love of a lifetime, like it's being given. But the love of a lifetime because it's an old love, something that was before. So I feel like we in the middle of somebody's very sensual is the word I heard, but literally it seems to be very serious. So I don't know if we got, because it keeps giving me Romeo and Juliet. So it seems to be something like that, some type of love that couldn't be fulfilled back in the day because of something that happened in a previous. And y'all know them, with them it was the family. They were at war. The war is here, and so they might have made a pact before they drank the poison, because we was talking about poison as well. That they wanted to die together because it's given lie together, die together. I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. Biggie Smalls. So they made a pact then, but then it was also in the middle of that pact, like we are gonna, and I don't know who would have been able to cast a spell like that, but apparently somebody was powerful because there was a high priestess energy. Y'all remember the past life card said somebody was a powerful high priestess in their day, or they come from a lineage of very powerful high priestess. So that clock would signify the time that we were supposed to wake up. And then it's like, okay, so now it's 2024. This person is here. I told y'all it's two different scenarios playing itself out to me, because on one angle, somebody is just the timing of it wasn't right, or it has to be an incubation period. There was a time for this, that, or the third. It had to be waited out. It could have been the person's age. It could have been, a person being married. It could have been so many things that whatever could have stopped y'all from coming together, but it was necessary. It had to happen. Somebody's getting a brand new contract because it looks like, even though we went through all this, the timing is just not there. Because if y'all look at the Wheel of Fortune, it also looks like the clock, how we started off this reading. They look the same. That clock looks like the Wheel of Fortune. You see what I'm saying? So, and that clock says, what does this clock mean to you? So I also feel like it was something that would wake a person up. So something had to happen. Tamisha, you are antagonistic in behavior that only you will know why you choose to embrace. All right, can we please not fight in the chat, because I feel like it's being going, in a direction. And see, don't let that energy win, because you know what I'm saying? Because here we are, get ready, focus. So Tamisha, Shally, please, it's okay to kind of back down, because y'all letting that energy win. Y'all not realizing it went from me, the distraction, to now it being there. So don't let that win, please. Tamisha, you already know what it is, okay? You know what it is. So don't let that win. All right, so embrace and change. So we got 3, 4, 5. It says, yeah, don't let it win. So it's okay. Angel number 3, 4, 5. Shally's good. Tamisha, it's okay. Just, it's not y'all. It's the energy that came attracted to it. Okay, so it's not y'all. All right, so again, we can't recoup stolen time. You see how the energy keeps being a thing? It's a spirit that's trying to steal time and things of that nature. We got to be mindful. All right, so a sequence that emphasizes change, heralded by the ascendant pattern that includes with the number 5. Yeah, you already know, because again, that energy, remember I said it's an old witch energy. And what it is doing is it's weaving its way. It's trying to weave its way in to create, yeah. No, 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 no. Not that. Not that. Not them. I'm telling you, it's not them, Tamisha. It's not Shally. Yeah. So it's cool. It's a thing weaving its way, because that energy creates that. So don't, yeah. Yeah. Don't feed the beast. Heralded by the ascendant pattern includes it. And that, you see how that goes? That's how easy it was back then. Just imagine, we don't have the internet or any of that to come together, but just imagine if that energy was around back then, it would easily wipe out a town, because it would be so in discord, and it would be almost innocent, because it comes off as a child, but it's a destructive child. So yeah, don't feed the beast. All right, by the ascendant pattern includes with the number 5. This number signifies impeding transformation, indicating the change. It's immediate, but it's on the horizons. All right, so let's see. We got angel number 345. I feel like we have to realize that everything that we lost back then is being recouped now, but we can't let the same energy win at this moment. So we have 345 is a combination of the energies and vibrations of the number 3, 4, and 5. 3 represents creativity and self-expression, 4 represents stability and practicality, and 5 represents major changes and important decisions. When these energies come together, it suggests that you should make some significant changes in your life that will bring you stability and help you express yourself creatively. If you keep seeing the number 3, 4, 5, it should be a sign or a message from the universe that you should make some major changes in your life. Maybe you've been feeling stuck in a rut and it's time to try something new. Trust that the universe is supporting you and guiding you towards changes that will be best for you. All right, so 345 can be seen as a manifestation number because it signals that your desires and intentions are manifesting into a reality. So let's keep a positive attitude and keep your thoughts focused on what you want to manifest in your life, and you'll start to see them come to fruition. All right, so 345 is encouraging you to trust in your journey and the path that's laid out before you. Your angels and spirit guides are supporting you every step of the way, and you should have faith that everything is happening for a reason, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence. All right, 345 suggests that you may need, yeah. 345 suggests that you may need to make some changes in all areas of your life. It could be time to let go of toxic relationships or patterns that aren't serving you. Trust that the universe has someone special in store for you, and be open to a new experience and opportunities when it comes to matters of the heart. And y'all, I'm going to just tell y'all, this message came right straight this morning. I don't understand how we got here, but apparently somebody is definitely wanting somebody else to know that I see you. So 345, it could be a warning to pay attention to the areas of your life that need change. If you resist making the necessary adjustments, you may consider feeling stuck, or you may feel stuck or unfulfilled. All right, 345 suggests that you should make some significant changes in your life that will bring you stability to help you express your creativity. Trust that the universe is guiding you towards the right path, and to keep your thoughts and intentions focused on what you want to manifest in your life. With these insights, you can embrace the power of the number 345 and to welcome positive changes into your life. Okay, so what I was going to say before all the stuff happened was, somebody has to be a powerful ass high priestess or come from like powerful magic, a family lineage, because of the fact that in order to put this on a timer, because it seems like it had to be put on a timer, for both of y'all to be here and now at this time, and it happened to a couple different people. And I told y'all the other day, it was a book that got brought to my forefront, the Celestine Prophecies, and I started listening to it. It's actually on YouTube. They have the whole entire thing. And it talks about how everybody woke up all at the same time, or there's a prophecy about everybody or this collective group of people waking up at the same time. So it's almost given the fact that it was put on a timer. And it kind of plays into when I said that the universe is going to adjust itself as many times as necessary and needed in order to put itself back into alignment. So if anything was done outside of that, additional spell work, because again, it takes me back to King Solomon when he was in control of the jinn, or in control of, the jinn, and God sent the angel to give King Solomon a ring and told him to tell King Solomon that to use the jinn to build a kingdom. And if you were in control of magical energies or magical entities, what would you do? Especially if you knew you were going to, because I don't know how long King Solomon lived, But if you wanted to be eternal, or if you knew that you would be eternal because of reincarnation and you being able to have magical powers, what would you do? So I don't know the difference or the time frame or the ages between Romeo and Juliet's time and King Solomon's time in the Bible. I don't know the difference between those two, but it's also giving us like something that keeps replaying and replaying and replaying. It's called the Celestine Prophecies, Shally. It's right on YouTube. I just started reading it. I was thinking it was going to be a good book for one of the book clubs once we get done with the big ass book that we doing right now. But it was really good how it started off. So we got the cross here. Cross my heart and hope to die. Put a needle in your eye. I don't know what that reference was to, but that's what they just brought me up to. But I remember saying that as a kid. Haven't said it in a long time. But we got religion here. And remember, I said something about the past life card. It was biblical. It was meant to be received and heard right on time. Amen. So excuse me, guys, for that. So spiritual awakening, spirituality. It was a time. It's a prophecy that was said to be set for this day, this time. It's happening right now. But also crosses give me like your thing to bear. So this was your thing to bear. You had to do this. So everything aligned up for right now, this time, this date. Also, let me see what else is there. It is the biblical meaning of 345. 3 represents the Holy Trinity, while the number 4 represents the four corners of the earth. The number 5 is associated with grace and God's goodness. Together, these numbers suggest that God is guiding you towards positive changes in your life. All right, so what again? The 7, the Celestine prophecies. It's a name of a person. It's called the Celestine prophecies. So we got birds here. We got to remember, birds of a feather flock together. So when one thing happens, and that's kind of like the identity. Um, Hi, American Gummy Bear. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I love the Celestine Prophecy books. It's also a movie. There are 4 books in a series. So glad you checked it out. Stay blessed, my friend. You too. Thank you. All right, so being mindful. Individuality. This bird left. Mind you, these birds look the same. That bird looks different. They got pink in their wings. This one is green and blue. So be careful not to be roped into some foolishness, because birds of a feather flock together. You could be getting the same stigma or the same somebody labeling you the same as somebody else. That's not okay. All right, and I'm gonna just say it like that because that's what it just gave me. It says, but the other part around this is inability to let go of worries. Okay, so there's that. But good meaning of this is focus on groups and somebody else. So that was a smell. Let go of your worries. Okay, so because that gave me a smell, so that must be a sign for someone to let go of your worries. That's your message. But they want you to um, focus on your stress levels. Pay attention. And it's funny because that they put it, roped it together. Collective energy. Remember, as you sticking together. Oh my God! And he was saying at the same time, the trolls stick together. Okay, well, yeah, birds of a feather stick together. So he's saying the trolls stick together too, because they damn sure came at my ass, and y'all remember it was one of those things, all right, where they all just grouped up and they came at me all at one time. All right, so 3, 4, 5, it could be a warning to pay attention to the areas of your life that need change. If you resist making any necessary changes or adjustments, you may continue to feel stuck or unfulfilled. So be mindful of that. We also have something that would look like it's making you feel stuck. So again, a generational curse could be the thing that you have to break free from, because that's exactly what this looks like. Somebody putting you in a box and wanting you to get out, but meanwhile they're trying to block you at every angle. We got 43 there. So we got a maze or some misdirection. So again, it could be something that is like a generational curse, that where the mom tells the daughter something, or where the dad's the son something, and it keeps being passed down, wrong ass information. Okay, so that actually has taken away from, you can't recoup that time. So being mindful that you can't recoup that time. As far as love and relationships, 3, 4, 5 suggests that you may need to make some changes in areas of your love life. It could be time to let go of toxic relationships or patterns that aren't serving you. Trust that the universe has someone special in store for you, and be open to new opportunities, new experiences when it comes to matters of the heart. So again, if you're holding on to things, the universe has been trying to direct you in a different way or show you something, excuse me, signs, synchronicities, and patterns. And they're saying, please pay attention because this is the time. New contracts, new agreements. We're trying to recoup some of your lost time, money, or energy, past life energy, family lineage, heritage, and also legacy. What are you leaving? Because now you're the person that is doing you're the person that's doing generational wealth right now, or legacy, inheritance. Your DNA is the one that's being passed down, so if you're a grandparent or you have kids, or, that type of vibe. Now if you are, it says feeding, or if you're going forth and multiplying. So if you had children, and then your children's children having children, so that thing, because it gave it to me in the way of the Bible, like, go forth and multiply, be blessed and multiply. So if you were blessed enough to be able to multiply, and I don't want to say it like that, but that's the way it gave me, because some people can't have kids, and I don't want to say that you're not blessed. You are. That's just whatever cross you have to bury, you had to bury, or carry, not bury. And it may be burying. Somebody may need to bury the cross. They may be saying this religion or this situation was never for us. You may have to bury it. Too many hurt or unhealed people who don't know how to deal with their pain, and or don't know how to heal, so they choose to inflict pain on others. Yes, ma'am. And so it's like now us having to take the reins, because we don't know how to. We don't have a handbook. We don't know. All we knew is what our parents taught us, and then all they knew is what their parents taught us. But it's like us now taking the initiative and learning more, going beyond, because some of our parents, like, I know on my dad's side, I come from, they if it's not in the Bible, it don't exist. Okay, so, but again, now I'm looking at the Bible, but I also know that there's things in it that are not right. And so I am kind of now teaching my kids different things. And, my kids are teaching their kids different things. So again, that means now I created something different. Yes, rewiring. Shally, definitely right. So somebody wanted to keep you in a maze for past life generational curses. Now you're breaking free from that. So the time, the money, the energy, everything that was wasted on whatever the misdirection and the lies were, now coming into fruition, because it's almost like now you're being blessed. You're going to be, because I heard double for your trouble, multiplied, shaken down, pressed down, shaken up, whatever that scripture is, the windows of heaven being opened up and pouring you out a blessing that only y'all know would come from God, because it's already been time. Like, this right here was a hindrance, a block to you. And then it says listening to your inner voice when making decisions or choices, because now it's like seeing with your spiritual eyes and not your physical eyes. Hearing with your spiritual ears, because you're listening to divine, you're listening to your ancestors, you're listening to the ascended masters. You're basically tapping into spirit and not living like the 3D version of, going through life in the 3D version. You're now able to ascend through veils, the spiritual realm and the 3D realm. Okay, so I love that for y'all, and congratulations that y'all are the cycle or the family that did it, or y'all are the beginning of it. So this is now where the change comes in for your family. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you increase your family's wealth and blessings. The more you pass down, you increase. So it's giving gain, because that's what they said. The more you learn, the more you pass down, the more you gain. All right? The more you rewire. I love that, Shally, that word you use. Thank you. All right, so we got so stars, which also is like galaxy here. So astrology is like time passages as well, zodiac signs, time and cycles. The number 6 here, star, that's sun, moon, stars. We are all stars. The children, because I want to say the gods is what it's saying, but being like, because that's what it said in the Bible. When in the Garden of Eden, they said, you will Once you can tell the difference between good and bad, good and evil, you are like the God. So now you know the difference between good and evil. So it's like advancing, trusting your intuition, because that's what it's given. So now you're knowing the difference between good and evil. You're knowing that this is this, and because whatever the definition of it was, I feel like it's like you saying there is none of that, but this exists, this exists. It's your intentions on either one. So it's a level up as far as like your thought process, because it kept saying think of it from different perspectives, because they want you to see it from the perspective of being on this side of it, but they also want you to see the perspective of it from the other side of it, meaning the past life, because there were certain things that they had that maybe we didn't have, and certain things that we didn't have that they have, because a lot of us are understanding that there was a lot of technology around even back then as well, when but they want to try to tell us that there wasn't any, but some of us know that there was. In one way or some form, they had better technology in some areas than we do now, because it almost seems like, well, how did they do that, and why was it able to? Because some of the structures and things of that nature. So it's given something like that, like you're very much aware, and be mindful that one of the past life cards talked about a scribe. Okay, you're one of your past lives. I know in one of my past lives I was a scribe, so definitely resonated with me. Okay, so we got comfort in social circles. So being comfort, okay, so being your true authentic self. So comfortable in social circles, circles. I don't know why I can't say that. Say it 7 times fast. We have a 9, which is a completion, and also a queen. All right. So somebody wants to give you your flowers. They want to give them to you while you're here. They talking good about you. We got stability among friends. This is also about, because I hear getting to know you. Because guess what? As I'm watching certain things or friends groups, it be different personalities, but they can still cohabitate or still be great friends, even though they're different. So somebody sees the beauty in you, but also it's like giving you your flowers, saying the great things about you now, not when you pass away, because some people wait till you dead, and then all of a sudden now they got all the great things to say about you. You ain't said 2 good things about me since I've been alive. All right, so we got a lot of feminine energy around here. So nurturing situations. But I feel like this could also be a thing even for the masculine, because it's the ace, a new beginning. Maybe in a past life that wasn't a thing. It could have been a time, because I hear Michael Jackson again. Remember the time when we fell in love. Do you remember the time? And it's almost like the person singing it to you now, because that thing keeps coming up. That song keeps coming up. Somebody's saying, do you remember the time? Are you awake? Do you remember the time? They know you're awake. All right, so we got 299 here. So that's the number. Um, yeah. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Do you remember the time? They want you to remember. And this mother sucker must have definitely want you to remember, because, yo, they taking this way too far. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? All right, what did I say the number was? How did I lose the damn number? See what I'm saying? It's almost like forgetful. Y'all, what was the number? Oh, 929. See what I'm saying? 929. Yo, it just started pouring down freaking rain and purification, all right? So things being cleansed out. 929. 929. It is beautiful, Dream Sequoia. 929. I mean, it's definitely beautiful. I can agree. Let me see. So do you remember the time? 929. Rebirth. All right. So I don't know if this person. Okay. So we got Sly here, slick, focused on something. Because remember, we got several different things playing here. Although the love relationship, the beautiful Romeo and Juliet, we did this, that, and then now we're here, is playing out. But literally, do you remember the time? Because I also have told y'all some other scenarios too. So y'all got to be mindful that there's other things playing out behind the scenes as well. So somebody don't want you to remember what they did to you in the past life. be mindful of that, because it's still having some discernment. Because again, I said, looking with your spiritual eye is different from seeing with your physical eyes. It's the soul. You seeing the soul that's connected inside that body. Because when we dealing with people, we not dealing with the people. We dealing the body is the vessel. It's the thing that's being housed inside of that is creating the energy, okay? So 929 is a message from your angels to stay connected to your higher self and to trust in the spiritual journey that you're on. Your angels are reminding you that you're on the right path and to continue to move forward with confidence and grace. The number is a symbol of positive affirmation and is a sign it is important to keep your thoughts and outlook on life positive. So as I was reading that, it was saying something about the symbol. So the symbol, what I'm thinking is like a sigil, or it's like a rune, okay? So something that you could use that will get you to be able to focus and be able to see it. So it might be on your hand, on your arm, somewhere where you can kind of see it all the time, as a remembrance of, this is why I did that. All right, 929 is a powerful manifestation number. Its energies are amplified and it aligns you with the vibrations of abundance and prosperity through manifestation. The angels are encouraging you to stay focused on your goals and aspirations, keep your thoughts positive and centered on what you wish to achieve, and to trust that the universe will provide you with everything that you need to be successful. So spiritually, 929 is an indication that you need to connect with your higher self. The angels are reminding you to stay true to your spiritual journey and to trust that the universe's divine plan. The number is a symbol of enlightenment and spiritual awakening, and inviting you to explore your spiritual side and to connect with your inner wisdom. All right, so 929 is a powerful number that holds deep spiritual meaning. When you see this number repeatedly, it is a sign from your angels to stay connected to your higher self, trust the universe's plan for you, keep your thoughts positive, stay aligned with your purpose, and to let go of any negative energy. Trust that your spiritual journey, and you will find success and abundance. 920. Okay, I was going to say that's not right. All right, so let's see. We got a biblical meaning of 929 refers to the numbers of years from Adam's creation to the start of Noah's flood. So it's the beginning, when it started, to the end, which is also past and present. Okay? So stolen legacy and inheritance, past life. Now you're dealing with new agreements, new contracts. Everything seems to be aligning again. So to the Noah's flood, signifying a new beginning. This number is a symbolic of spiritual cleansing and rebirth. And I just told y'all it just poured down raining a minute ago. So spiritual cleansing and rebirth. Let go of the past and embrace the new chapters of our life. So we're not being held back by what was previous from our past life. We're rebirth, now Phoenix energy. We are, because I like a lit up. We are now lit up. So whatever it was that we were dealing with from a past life, no more sabotaging our life in this lifetime, letting go of that, but also learning from that and being able to, heal that past trauma from whatever generational curses that we were dealing with. When you know better, you do better. And so when we are now in a time of what they say information, because we got the internet, this, that, and the third, so we kind of can, fast track it, I guess is what is being said. Either way, embrace the power of now. The number 929 could be a sign to let go and to transition into a phase that is better for you. Amen. Thank you, Dreams Koya. All right, so we got twin flame meaning here. 929 is a powerful message to trust in the journey. This number is a reminder to continue to grow, evolve, and stay true to your spiritual pathway. Keep your thoughts and energies aligned with positivity and to focus on creating a deeper connection with you and your twin flame. Okay, damn, that hit so hard here. All right, so let me see what else I got for y'all. So let's get a couple little more cards and then we'll be out of here. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Yo, I gotta go look at Michael Jackson video, because I swear I think that's when he went back to Egyptian times. All right, so home here. Home is where the heart is. So it's like the person is yearning for you. That's the word. Like y'all hearts are like, damn, I want this person. We got love here. Love and connections. Oh. Home is where the heart is. That's where the love is. Oh, and it also says self-love. So y'all, what I just heard was this card, self-love, the most important. So you taking care of yourself, self-love on your journey, taking doing the things that you need to do for you is what's actually gonna pull this thing in, because as you heal your heart, you heal they're healing their heart. So it's like, as you know, the mirror, the splitting of one seed, one soul into two. So as you heal, it's forcing them to heal, which is now. And if y'all know this is happening, help your partner, help your twin, because literally, and the way you help your twin is by taking care of yourself. Because the faster you get your shit together, the faster they get their shit together. So if you want to help your twin, get your shit together. That's basically what that's saying. And I truly love that. So don't waste no time. So Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God. That's the fucking best love story I ever heard in my life. So there's that. Everybody, please don't forget about the emails. Anastasia, hey. Don't forget the emails, because for those of you that don't get alerts, I'm trying to set up something that I can send out myself to let y'all know when I'm going live on any of the channels that I'm on. I'm not trying to spam you or anything. I'm not trying to scam you. I'm not going to sell you information or none of the above. You're welcome, Dream Sequoia. Thank you. So I'm not trying to do anything other than send y'all alerts. So if you have my email, send me an email. If not, put it somewhere in the chat and I'll screenshot it. I got some people that's going to screenshot it. And then once I get everything set up as far as the email, them, it could be a text message blast. So I'll need your phone number or whatever. Create a Google number. Everybody got Google because y'all on Google. So y'all can create a Google number, but at least it'll send you an alert saying that where I am, and kind of to look out for whatever live or whatever video that I'm posting. So it's just a way for me to be able to kind of help myself and stop complaining, because I told y'all I like to figure out what I can do to be proactive rather than complaining. Okay, so thank you. So if I got your email, Dream Sequoia, then I'm gonna make sure that, because once I set it up, it can either go out for an email blast or a SMS blast. So if you don't mind, it's just me trying to, again, help myself. Help me, help y'all, help us. Because I don't really like relying on the man system. I'm going to figure it out for myself. Hey, Christine. Everybody, make sure that you have a productive Saturday. I will be seeing y'all again at 12 and 6 today. So if you are waiting for me to go live, I'm making it my business to post a video today at 12 o'clock and 6 p.m. So 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. So look out for that 12 o'clock p.m. There should be a new reading. If it's not pre-recorded, then it will be on live. All right. As of now, Twitch is up, and the YouTube is actually still up. So I'm signing off of the Spirit Light Worker 1111 Instagram account. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram, because I'm trying to get all my social platforms set up to where y'all will be able to find me wherever I am. And I love y'all so much, and I'm thankful for y'all being here. Stolen Legacy. And if you haven't signed up for Twitch, thank you, Catherine. If you thank you, Tamisha. Thank you, Anastasia. If y'all haven't signed up for Twitch, please go over there, because we're going to be doing some stuff with cooking and everything over there too. Like getting everybody. My IG is here. I'm going to give you both of them. This is all my platforms, Anastasia. You can find me in all these places on Instagram, Twitter, on both pages. Spirit Light Worker and Golden Girl 302. Each platform, I got both accounts, Spirit Light Worker and Golden Girl 302. Even my other YouTube is Golden Girl 302 as well. So both of these are my Instagrams. It's both of my TikToks as well. So I'm trying to make sure y'all can find me on all platforms. And I'm gonna go outside and get some rain footage for y'all. I gotta see where I can set the camera up to where to capture some good footage. All right, both of those are my Instagram pages. Good night, Catherine. Oh, somebody said the person is saying you're a gift. You were the gift. Y'all, this like when you leave out of church at the end and everybody be talking. Just the gathering of the church. Anastasia, you must have went to church. You know what I mean. You know how after the church is over, everybody get up, they all talk and whatnot. This is the gathering of the church afterwards. Mm-hmm. I'm over here laughing because I see y'all. I love y'all. Y'all so cute. I love that. It just reminded me of church. The church service is over. Everybody leaving out in the parking lot. Where we can ready go eat at? We gonna go to Golden Corral, Denny's, IHOP. Catherine said it was a bitch to drive in, but beautiful to watch, huh? Y'all, where we gonna go to eat at after the service? What y'all got? Bob's Big Boys. Yeah, I'm cracking up. I know that's right, Dreams of Goya. That's what they do. Everybody after the church service, everybody get together, y'all. Now we gotta go get big backs. We gotta go to the Golden Corral and have something for everybody. Dreams of Goya, mom said Morrison's. That must be Florida thing because I never heard of that. Is that a buffet, Dreams of Goya? Y'all, I'm cracking up. The service is over. Now we just outside. All right, I love y'all.